Hello there, and welcome back to Feed the Beast Revelations on the FtOG server. How's everyone been? How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing okay. Some things and stuff has changed. You might be able to see one big difference. I've been a little bit brave and decided to try and use some shaders for the very first time. And wow, it's not perfect, obviously, but you can see the archway details don't quite work with it, but it makes such a difference. So yeah, you can see that. Just look at how bright that is. It's quite remarkable, and the trees and everything look so different, and the shadows and everything. And then again, you get these god rays and stuff like that. It's quite impressive. I don't know why the actual clouds are back on though. So yeah, I need to disable them. If you're interested in knowing which shaders I'm currently using, I'm using one called Arcane, which is specifically for an NVIDIA graphics card and AMD processors. So yeah, it works quite nicely, and it makes such a if I don't get hit by a tree, it makes such a big difference. It really does. I might look into try and get like a Japanese style texture pack. The only problem is with texture packs, it may alter the wood, or at least the spruce wood, but it may not alter the dark wood or the X-tones stuff. So I need to be careful with that. I don't want to be messing around too much. But if you do know like a Japanese style texture pack, let me know and I'll see what it might do for me. I'm just looking for ways to make it look a little bit more impressive. But yeah, I mean, look at this, what it's done to me. Andesite stairs that I was doing when I was decorating this back bit. I need to really continue this, I really do. But yeah. But yeah, not only have I been messing around with shaders and stuff, doing that again, keep getting a flash. I don't know if you keep noticing that. I did finish off the Pagoda stuff, so this is all nice and finished now. I was building this on live stream, but I had to make some alterations, make some of the roofs a bit smaller and stuff like that, and I managed to sort out something for the roof, because I was having a bit of a and ahhing whether or not I should try and copy what I'd done up here, but I think this works out well, because I was looking at Japanese pagodas and noticed that quite a few of them have this, like, I don't know what they actually call it. I'm going to call it a lightning rod. It's probably not a lightning rod, but I noticed this, so I just used some architecture slabs with using the X-tone style stuff, like I did with these underneath bits, because these were all that, and then I know they're not officially attached, but as long as you don't get up close and personal like I'm doing, it makes a nice effect. And yeah, so pretty much this is finished. I've just got to sort out the internal bits, which is not a big thing of mine to do. I'm not very good with the internal designs, but there's no machines or anything going to be going in here, because what the original, or what the intention is, shall I say, for this is for anyone coming to visit my base, you know, the dislocators or anything like that, then they would actually start from up here, probably facing here, so they can so as soon as they teleport in, they teleport directly here. You can see the what I'm going to use for the elevator, and I can probably put some signs up here, like a welcoming mat sort of thing, you know, something like welcome to Tryonus's Japanese village area, you know, here's the Japanese castle this direction, buildings that way, you know, and stuff like that. I keep wondering whether or not to make these particular windows bigger so you can actually see the castle more clearly. But I suppose when you actually get down that way and you actually come out this way, you're going to get quite a decent grand view of it anyway. It's just a question of what I'm going to build around here, which will be a smaller village now. Try and get some detail work done as well. Maybe try and make some custom trees, because I like this tree, but to my mind it's kind of Japanesey. But to me, I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I need to actually do some research on it. But they actually are proper big trees, these cherry blossoms. Obviously I've got the sakura ones over here as well, but I think I need to make branches and stuff like that, so I'm going to try and make some custom trees, I guess. Probably can even add some of these silverwood blue ones in as well, just for a little bit of a difference and stuff like that. I'm also thinking maybe get like some because watching Grok's video, if you're not subscribed to him, please go ahead and go on over Grok the Duck Farmer and go and subscribe. And he was showing some bases, and one that he showed was Big Renegades, who's actually on the server now, and he's got these like dragons, these Chinese dragons. I know this is Japanese, not Chinese, but they look like Chinese dragons, but I suppose Japanese and Chinese dragons might be the same. I don't know. Something else to look into. And they look kind of cool, so I might look into making some statues and stuff like that. Hello, phone. Yeah, nothing important, as always. But yeah, looks, I'm fairly pleased with how this has turned out. I need to look into some more detail work into it. I wish I could do chisel and bits, because I'd probably have some of this like gold stuff, you know, coming off the wood and stuff, but I'm not very good in detail work. Just one of those things. So yeah, anyway, that's kind of what I've been doing. Like I say, I need to sort out like some internal decoration stuff and things like that, but there's not much in the way of Japanese style, but it's actually usable as well, because obviously if I put in like a chair or something like that, if I can spell chair, you know, you get these normal ones. I suppose, do Japanese Asians use chairs like this? Don't know, never mind. It's just, like I said, I need to do a lot of research basically on the internal designs of how stuff goes. So yeah, I did actually do some research on this as well, and I found out that I could actually do this so I can put a load of stuff in there for repairing if it needs repairing. There you go, it's just completely done and dusted, and there we go, sorted. So I can line stuff up to be done. So I might make 2 or 3 of those repairers maybe, and then I can, you know, like do all my armor all at the same time. We shall see. But one thing I do want to make, just to extend this video a little bit, not by much, just notice that I had the reliquary thing on, because one of the things I do want to do is go into the end, fight the end dragon and explore, but I don't really want to be messing around with Enderman too much, so I thought it might be a good idea to actually make one of these charms. What these charms do, I mean, it says that the skeletons can't see you with this, so on. So there is actually one for the Enderman. So if I make this and keep it with me, then the Enderman will completely ignore me even if I look at them. So I'm going to just make this. We need quite a few nebulous hearts and some ender pearls, but we can do that because I've got a nice little farm here. I mean, what, I've only got 149 nebulous hearts and 557 minus the 16 there, so I'm just going to grab a couple of stacks of each. Never really did understand why they're only in 16s, but that's a vanilla thing anyway. But yeah, look at all the the lighting and everything that's down here now. I like this. It looks different. It looks newer, you know. But maybe that's just me. So we also need some leather and some string. So I think if I've got any leather, it's going to be in here. But I've been using quite a lot of leather making those books. Oh look, there's a couple of more nebulous hearts just there. We've got plenty of string. Have I got any leather in this one? The answer to that would be no. Did I put it anywhere else? No, never mind. I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to convert some leather if I can. There we go. There's 3 pieces. I do like when you can convert rotten flesh to leather. I think that's such a decent recipe, considering you can't really do much else with it. So anyway, we need 6 of these guys, please. This recipe is yes, I know, but that's why I clicked on that. I'm pretty sure I did. So we can make 16 of them, but we only need 6. Cool. Right, get off, go up there. And then we just need to do that, the Enderman charm. Cool. So like I say, all I need to do is now is keep on with this and the Enderman. I probably won't be able to go and find one to test it, but the Enderman won't see me anymore and I won't get attacked by them even if I accidentally look at them, which is nice. There's others that I could make, the witch, zombie pigman, spiders, gas and whatnot, but the other one that's nice to have is the charm belt, because this one actually puts them all in, and then it's just a case of actually making another load. Well, I mean, do we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? We can just make 5 more of them, which we can do easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we need what, just 3 leather, typical. I've only got, just need the 1 more, so let's not be wasteful. Boom, and do a few. There we go, and then there we go. There's the charm belt. So I believe I just need to right click this and then I can put 1 in. Yeah, just like that, and then you just put all the others in, and then I can put that there, and then I've got that on me. And like I say, I can make them all for the zombies, gas, skeletons, wither skeletons, creepers. Creepers are a good one probably to get, but I don't think I have many of them. I only have the 4, unfortunately. The witch charm, spider ones, which Mountain Dew Mania always wants, the gas charm, slimes, magma cubes, blazers. That's probably a good one if you ever want to go into the end, the nether even. But yeah, we are done. There's a few interesting things in this Requily mods which I might need to look at some point. But talking about mods, I'm kind of debating on which way to actually go now, because obviously I need some sort of nice sword to go and attack the stuff. Now I just could keep attacking, sorry, modifying this broadsword here, because I've got 1 modifier left, so I could put some more nether quartz on it and make it even sharper, or making it more powerful and whatnot. But at the same time, I keep thinking, well, maybe I should go into industrial, if I can't spell industrial craft, because they did have like this, the nano sword, the nano saber, should I say. I'm not too sure. It only does +4 attack damage. Really? Oh, okay. I thought that thing was a lot stronger than that. But there's also, I think we've got the flux. Is it the flux sword? Yeah, we've also got the flux sword here. 6 attack damage. See, at the moment I'm looking at these, and so far my Tinker's weapon is a lot stronger. because this does 13.96, so 14 attack damage. So I need something that's over that attack damage. So I haven't really messed with Draconic Evolution. I really could do with one of their energy core sort of things. Get maybe build one of them, but also this Draconic Sword, 34 attack damage. That does 14, so that's basically the same as what I'm wielding now. But that one -2 attack speed though, so it's slower but stronger. But yeah, I've never actually made this, so I might go this way. If you know of any other mods which has a decent weapon in it to go and fight the End Dragon, maybe just so I know it'd be overpowered, but you know, just something that I could just go in, kill it, be done with it, and then we can go and have an explore. I also need to research how to actually resurrect these things. I know there's some crystals or something I need, but I'm not going to look it up now. But yeah, if there's any other mods that you think I might look into or something on those sorts of lines, please do let me know. Isn't that cool? What is actually causing this? No, really? Oh, that is really cool, and it's even got the shape of the window. If I stand, oh yeah, if I stand there as well. Wow. Sorry, I'm impressed. Like I said, first time using shaders. But oh, you can even see the wings flapping in that. I'm sorry, I'm fascinated with shaders at the moment. Yeah, I think, like I said, I got distracted then big time. Yeah, if you know any mods which have decent weaponry or anything like that to go and kill the End Dragon with, please do let me know in the comment section below. And if you've got any hints, tips, suggestions or complaints, feel free to put that down in the comment section below as well. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button, and I will see you next time. Bye.